Good morning, fishy folks. Happy Friday. We're looking at the Angelfish grow-out tank. You can see all those little buggers in there doing well. Might be wondering why the water level is down. I'm doing a water change. Drain the water into this white bucket. I just use a little vacuum tubing, and on the end of the vacuum tubing is a rigid piece of tubing. And the reason I do this is so we don't suck up any angel fry. And if we do, we just look in the white bucket and pull them out. Alright, we got these juvenile Dalmatian mollies over here. I did lose about half of them over the last month or so, as you guys know. But we haven't had any losses now for maybe 2 weeks. I actually think this tank crashed and had an ammonia spike, and that's why we lost most of them. I don't think it was due to whatever the mysterious illness, disease, bacteria, whatever is a hold in my system. I also do use different nets for these tanks, these QT tanks. This is the primary net I use. I will tell you that at some point I have used the same nets, but not very often and not for a while. You can see all the fry there. Just getting ready to feed after I do the water change. Still using this Ocean Nutrition Instant Baby Brine shrimp. I'm almost out though. That jar's lasted about 2 weeks, so I will be buying some more this week, and as long as my LFS got it in. If not, I'll just order it from Amazon. Believe it or not, I mean, it is cheaper on Amazon, but I'd rather support my local fish store for $1 or $2. I think he charges 14 or 15, and I think I found it for 12 or something on Amazon. So for $1 or $2, I'd support my local fish store. And I've told him that. You know, we've gone over prices before. He's asked me what I should charge for things, and let's see, where's the big angel? Look, fancy camera work coming up. Can you see? Down there? He's being silly, camera shy. How about now? Now? Focus. Well, he's back there, growing nice. We're gonna do about a 50% change on this tank. It's a 5.5 gallon. Do the math, a little more than 2 gallons. It'll probably end up being about 2 gallons. I don't really drain it that much. I do about 50% every day and a half. Like, I'm changing the water now, but I probably won't change it until actually Saturday morning. I'll probably do it. But if this was Monday and I change it Monday morning, I probably want to do it till Tuesday night. You know, I do overfeed. I do give them, 3 of these ginormous scoops of brine shrimp at least twice a day. If I can, I do it 3 times a day because I want them to grow. But this, knock on wood, this is the longest I've ever had this many angel fry survive. Now, I've only been doing this a short time, but hey, you live and you learn. All right, let's use the creeper seat and scooch over. So I'm sure most of you guys have seen Corey's videos from Aquarium Co-op, and he's got that little creeper seat in his fish room. Well, I stole that idea from him too. Stole most of my ideas from him actually, because they're good ideas. Look at this. Anyway, so here's my creeper seat. It's a little different than his, a little more fancy, I think. But I was in another life, I was an auto tech, so I bought this to work on cars. Actually, the story with this one is I bought it off an old body shop guy that was retiring. It's really a body shop creeper seat because those guys got to sit in like sand fenders and stuff. So anyway, that's enough about history. So how about this Guppy tank? I put the one green cobra male in there that was left. We got the red cobra male and the yellow cobra male. We do have a yellow cobra female up in the yellow tank also. But once I'm confident my system is as clean as I can get it, I will be getting some more females to match up with these males because they're pretty beautiful. kind of hoping some of these fry turn out nice, and then I can use those as breeders too. But this tank looks like it's thriving quite well. It is dirty as heck. Maybe this weekend I'll write a list of things I need to do, and on that list I'll put clean the glass. Probably not, but maybe. Let's go over to this tank. This is the 55 down low, and it is koi swordtail fry. I think there's like 3 generations, and I did see the mom. There's a mom in here, a female. I did see her. She used to always hide, and actually I thought she died and I just missed it, or she jumped out. But yeah, she's in here, and I don't know where she is now, but she looked like she's healthy. So you're not focusing today, camera. Anybody get the iPhone 7 and use it to take a video? Anyway, see these dark guys? I think those are new fry. You know, new like over the last couple of days from her. There hasn't been a male in here in, I don't know, maybe 3 weeks. So I don't know how much of the juice they can, how much sperm they can hold. Like how many times they can lay eggs without a male in a tank. You know, guppies, I've heard anywhere from 3 to 10. I'm gonna go with like 3 or 4. They could drop fry 3 or 4 times without another male because they hold the sperm. But anyway, at least one time she's dropped fry when there hasn't been a male in here for about 2 or 3 weeks. So, all right. Hi, Nico. Oh, that's Nico. Nico. All right. So this tank kind of has juvies in it. Let's see if we can see it. There's one juvenile creamsicle layer tail molly, and I did pull most of the duckweed out of here as was suggested, and there's a tiny bit left. This weekend I will be doing a water change. You see the water's quite low. That's just from evaporation. So it happens when you have a big open tank and a light, powerful light on top, and you don't add or change water on a regular basis in this tank. The last time I ran some numbers on this tank, it was 0, 0, and like, I don't know, barely reading. All these plants are eating up the nitrates, so that's good. That tank, there's nothing in it. Empty. All right, we're gonna creeper seat down. So, in this tank, we have the Sunset Platy Fry. They are growing quite nice, eating on the moss in there, and the Blue Diamond juvenile guppies. I'm thinking the little one's a male and the 2 other ones are female, which would actually be perfect for me, as long as I, you know, they make it. But this disease that's taken, I think the death toll is at 20 fish right now. Hasn't taken any fry except for the koi swordtail fry that were up in that tank with the white. But I don't know if, I mean, they're gone. I didn't see any bodies. I didn't see any fish. There is a small possibility that they swam out the drain and got put into this tank, I think, and were eaten, but I don't know. I think I would have seen at least one of them in there, more than one of them in there, and I didn't. So, all right, we got the Sunset Platy Fry, Sunset Platy mom and dad in here. It looks like, or I should say, 2 moms. Dad died, another mom died, but these 2 guys look like they're doing okay. We have the red money-making tank. This is pretty much the only tank that's made me. That's not true. The Endler tanks also made me some money, but this tank's actually made me money. You know, like I paid $5 for fish and I've made, you know, say $50. So that's not a bad return, but it takes a long time. And I'm not selling any fish until all my fish are healthy. And I know they're healthy for a while, so my next batch, he's been asking me too, so my next batch probably is not going to be for another at least 2 weeks, probably a month before I can sell them. Unless he feels comfortable, which, you know, he tells me that's okay, maybe I'll sell them to him, but okay, I think we gotta get up. So just say hi. Say hi, guys. No fry. No fry. So here's an empty tank. At least I think it's empty. I'm just looking for see if I left any fry. Nope. The plan once the system gets clean is to put the juvenile Dalmatian mollies in here. Let them grow out. Nope. So we got a problem with these lights. Let's see if I can make them work. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Problem with the lights. It lasted 6 months. It wasn't a bad investment for $10, although I don't know what I'm gonna do now. Anyway, Endler tank. Lots of generations in there. Lots of fry, lots of juveniles. You can see the one cobra, or the one green cobra Endler. And looks like some black bar in there. Like I said, they were sold to me as, I don't know, 4 months ago as green cobra Endlers. I bought 1 male, 3 females, and I haven't gotten a fry that's green cobra ever. And I've probably gotten 100 fries, so yeah, it's kind of weird. Angels, kind of expecting these guys to lay some eggs this weekend. At least that's what I'm hoping. 3 of the 4 in here look like they're doing pretty well. There is one that's kind of always been hiding. I gotta fix that filter. Not always, but recently. These guys also have pretty much stopped eating from what I can tell. So I don't know what's going on there. I fully expected to come down and see that Mickey Mouse Platy, no, that Red Wag Platy dead. Been acting kind of weird with the sickness. Its back fin looks, you know, like it's starting to waste away, but and actually that one over there also, yesterday I thought I was going to lose her today, because just kind of hanging out there, but I don't know. So these guys, there's 3 generations in there as far as I can tell, and they are doing quite well. The fry, growing out nice, feeding fry food from Aquarium Co-op and some other food I got from Japan. Hikari, like killifish food, so it's really small, high in protein. So the swords, the neon swords, when I first put them in here, they were scared. For like 2 months, they didn't even come out. But now they're swimming. I've seen the adult male and the adult female. That's a juvenile from the first batch of fry they dropped. There are some other fry in there. You can see them swimming around. We got the albino bristlenose trying to clean up this tank. But this stuff is pretty hard. I've actually tried to clean it off with my special brush. Yeah, I have one. And it really didn't come off, so. Alright, Guppy fry. These were from the pond. Growing nice. They're not frying anymore. I guess they're juvies. Green cobra fry. Also starting to get kind of big. Starting to show some colors. I'm pretty excited about these guys. Probably most excited about these fry. Yellow cobra fry. Yeah, there's Dad. I don't know. There isn't that many fry in here. I mean, it's hard to tell because they're so light colored. And they get lost in the plants, but koi, swordtail, neon swordtail, and sunset platy fry. So the solid orange fish, I am 99% sure they are sunset platy fry and not neon swordtail fry with no orange. And the reason I'm not 100% sure is because I'm not that smart, but I'm pretty sure that at one point I threw some fry in there because they were unexpected and I wanted to save them, not thinking that they were going to look exactly like other fish in the tank. So hopefully I'm right. Like that one has orange on the bottom, I mean white on the bottom, but I don't know. Yeah, some of these koi are like really koi-like with orange on the front and back and just white in the middle. And some of them just have half orange, half white. So when I breed, I have to really pick the ones I want to breed so we get the right coloring. So that might be a project for this weekend, but we'll see. More red wag Platy fry doing nice. Alright, this tank has slow growing neon swordtail fry. At one time there were 5. I do see 3 now. I could probably look if I cared to, but I don't, so. Layer tail, creamsicle layer tail molly fry. Also there were 5 in here. I do see 4. Nope, there is 5. And there's no fry in here, even though I wish there was. If you remember, this was Big Daddy's tank. The English lace guppies. I did buy 1 male and 3 females, and I have 1 female from that original batch left, and that was a juvenile male. I got about, I don't know, maybe 8 fry at one point, and there's 1 left. So that's that. These 2 tanks are empty. Alright guys, that's Friday for today. Hope you guys enjoyed. Why don't you hit that like button? Subscribe if you haven't. If you're gonna hit dislike, just let me know why, please. Like on my last video, I have 3 dislikes, and I don't know if it's because they don't dislike the content or they don't dislike the subject. Does that make sense? Like they don't dislike the fact, they dislike the fact that my fish are dying, or they don't dislike it because it's a little bit different of a video. It's me looking in the camera. You get to see my ugly face be emotional. So I guess what I'm trying to say is let me know so I don't do it again, or let me know, and if I do it, oh well, too bad. Okay guys, we got some work to do this weekend in the fish room, and that's that. Have a great weekend, guys.